Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am bringing you a look using the House of Glam Dolls Freedom Palette Vintage Doll. And oh my god, I am so happy with it. I'm so happy with the look and I'm so happy with the palette. Let me just show you what it looks like. It looks like that. And these across here I thought were going to be lip glosses, but they are not. What I've got on my lips is this one called Flapper, and I absolutely adore it. Keep watching and you'll see the tutorial. Take care. So in this video I actually wanted to use something, it's not Freedom, but I wanted to show you how I use this as my primer. So I've prepped the face with moisturiser, oils, serums, etc. And better take off my engagement ring, which is back by the way. And yeah, I'm going to take a smidgen. It's very runny, so just a really small, that looks quite a lot but it isn't, and I'm going to rub it in my hand till it sort of gets tacky, and then I'm going to place it on the face where I want my makeup to stick. And then you're meant to leave it for a little bit to sort of dry, but to be fair, it's not too bad now. So, just going to put my ring back on. Yay, it's back and it's fixed. So, what do I do first? Oh yes, I'm using the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation today that I bought the other day in my haul. It's quite thick actually, this foundation. And I'm just going to dot that over the face. It is really thick, isn't it? It's a lot thicker than the ones I'm used to at the moment. I'm hoping that this has not so much coverage as I was hoping it'd be, like a medium coverage. It probably still is. It's quite and I went for a colour that I think matches my skin tone for once, because for some reason, and I've said this before, I go for the colours that I think are the right colour rather than actually matching it to my face, when I could just match it to my face. This is actually a really good colour for me. This is just ivory, not light ivory, or whatever the next colour down is. I did the test in, where did I go? Boots, where you sort of place the foundation here on your neck, just to make sure it all blends in. Now, there is a scent to that aftershave balm. It smells like man. It smells like clean men, but I quite like it. It's an alien smell to have around this house anyway. We don't have men or clean men in this house, so it's quite nice to have a nice masculine scent. That's actually very nice, that foundation. Lots of people rave about it, and I know they really like it, so I'm sort of pleased that I picked it up. And I'm going to get Freedom, oh, I just blinded myself, the Freedom concealer. I'm just going to tap it here, and the same. You know, I only really needed one pump. When I look at that now on my hand, it's still quite a lot left really. So I'm just going to rub that in. Quite a nice thick concealer. Not as nice as my Avon, but it's a good concealer if you haven't tried it. I'm just going to set my concealer with a powder. There's like a sort of yellow powder in here. I'm just going to set the concealer with that yellow powder, but then I am going to powder my face as well. So just set the concealer with the yellow. Okay, thank you. I just realised I shouted that on film. The gas people are here. How funny is that? Okay. I'll just turn my electric back on because we're getting one of those smart meters, so that's exciting. I'll have to tell you how that goes. So I'm just using the translucent powder to set the rest of my face. And then I'm going on to the blush. Oh, I don't know which one to use. There's two beautiful blushes in here. This is hard. Probably this darker one. I think it looks so nice. It's called, oh gosh, that is pigmented. It is called, let me give you the name, Glamour. Definitely is. Just going to tap it on. And the same here, just tap it on. And then I'm going to use that big brush again to blend it out. These are super blendable, these blushes. They're really nice. Really, you don't need a lot of that blush that I've just used. Blush. But it's really pretty. I really like it. Oh, lovely. If I'm squinting, the sun is literally just moving across now, so sorry about that. And I'm actually going to take this brush, yes, and take it into Starlight, which is the highlighter. I'm just going to put that there and just, oh, well, wouldn't you know, I tapped it into the black as well. Great. Get rid of that. It's off. Thank goodness for that. I was worried then. And I'm going to take my finger and put it in Starlight and tap that instead. Maybe that's an easier way to pop on the highlight. Just popping it on the tops of my cheeks. And then just down my nose gently, because I don't like too much. And then on my forehead. Again, gently. And then just above my lip. Like so. So I'm going to be using quite a lot of this palette actually for the first time ever. And I'm going to take this brush here, this angle brush, and I'm actually going to do my brows. And they've got 4 colours in here, Ebony, Brunette, Taupe and Bark. And I'm going to take Taupe, which is in this corner here. It's a blonde colour, and I'm going to mix it with Bark. My eyebrows are dark. So I'm just going to brush that in. I really need to pluck my eyebrows. Hoping this will give it just that little bit of extra shade. Yeah, I really need to pluck my eyebrows, don't I? Sorry, guys. So taking both colours again, tapping it off, and just placing it in. I've got curly eyebrows, guys, so they sort of curl wherever they want to go. I always find it really funny when I do my eyebrows because, quite frankly, I'm rubbish. I'm going to take this little brush here, which is slightly dusty. Why? I don't know why. And I'm going to take the highlight colour and just put it under my brow here. Sort of shape my brow with it. So funny. I don't know why. I don't put a lot of powder in, but it always looks too much after I've done it, which is really weird. I always think they look too dark then. But it's one of those things. I have thick brows, so I don't really need to do them. But I want to show you that you could do them if you were into that sort of thing. And the brow powders are really nice anyway. I also use them for other things too. And like crease colours. I should maybe reiterate what that is. So I'm going to take the colour Light. They have this in most of these palettes. And it's a matte cream. Do you know what I haven't done? I haven't put a eyeshadow primer on. No worries. I'm going to use it without. And I'm going to put it all over this part of the lid. Just so that it gives me a base to work from. I always use an eye primer, so this is going to be interesting to see what these shadows look like without one. Definitely interesting. And then I'm going to take this brush here, my Zoeva brush, and I'm going to take the colour Brunette and just tap it off and use that in the crease. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. They're so nice, these brow powders for crease colours, honestly. I like using them as eyeshadows just as much as the eyeshadows that are in here. Okay. And then I'm going to take this lovely dark purple here. It's like an indigo colour. It's a matte. It's in this little square. Is it a matte or is it a satin? Not sure. going to work that into this bit here. These are such lovely blendable powders. I saw a review from somebody saying they weren't really keen on them, but I really like these palettes. I think they're great to work with, really good. Just pushing that into outer V and then into the corner there. Hopefully you can see that. I'm just going to blend that out with this blending brush. The same here. Just blend it over so you're sort of diminishing that. So it's giving me a deeper eye socket basically. And then I'm going to take another brush, which I haven't brought with me. I think I'll have to use this one then. And I'm going to take this colour here, which is called Siren. Oh, the one that I used in the crease then was called Allure, and this one's called Siren. When I think of Allure, I think of, what is that programme? Miranda, the Allure. And I'm just going to take that all over the lid. Oh, it's so pretty. Goodness gracious, that is a nice colour. It's like a, how can I describe it? It's glittery, definitely glittery. Here, I'll show you it on the finger. It's like a, you can't really see it because of the sun. Great. That's, yeah, it's like a glittery taupe colour. Really pretty. Just putting that all over the eye. Like so. Oh. Wondering whether to bother using anything else. This is a sort of light purpley smoky eye. It's really pretty. I think I'll brighten it up slightly. Do I want to do that? I might use the dark colour in the outer V. So this one here, which is Heroin. I'm just going to use that in the outer edge. I wouldn't normally use this brush, but I forgot to bring my other one in with me, and well, I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to go and get the other one. And this will do. This is the Real Techniques one. It's a shame that Freedom don't do their own brushes. I know that Makeup Revolution do brushes, but it's a shame that Freedom don't do them. So I think they'd be quite good at like a proper, I bet they will do, like a proper thingy range, like professional range. Just going to blend all of that out on this side. And then I'm going to take that little brush again. Where is it? I just used, not that one, not that one, because that's the lip brush, must be this one then. And I'm going to dip it into the dark brown here, in Bark, not Embark. Just take that under the eye, and the same on the other side. I'm just going to smudge it out in my finger. There we go. And then I'm going to take, now, do I take the black eyeshadow? Oh gosh, look at that. I feel like I ought to take the black eyeshadow. And I'm going to take the angled brush that I used for my eyeliner. Yeah, for my thingy. I'm going to use this black as an eyeliner. Oh, it's good as an eyeliner. I was not expecting that at all. That is so good as an eyeliner. I might try and wing it out a bit. Oh my god, it's so easy to wing out eyeshadow as an eyeliner. Look at that. Oh, this is lovely. You wouldn't need to have a separate eyeliner with this. I'm just going to take this mirror off, cover off the mirror so I can wing that out again. Yeah, if you struggle with winged eyeliner, definitely give eyeshadow a try. It's not as difficult to use, and it's a much more subtle line then. Oh, I like it. Just get right in close to the lash line. And the good thing is, if you make a mistake, if you make a mistake, you can rub it off. You can rub it all over your face, Leo, apparently. Let's try again. You can make it better. It's a bit smudged, not too bad. There we go. So 2 winged liners. There we go. I quite like the idea of doing winged liner with, not that I've never done it before, but it's just quite nice, isn't it, to do something a bit different. Don't know what's happened there though. I'm actually going to take that brush again and go under the eye one more time with Bark, because I feel like it needs to join up with that. And the same here. There we go. And then I'm going to take this pencil brush again and take a lighter colour and go straight into the inner corners of the eye. This is so pretty. Again, it's a very purpley rosy look, but it's much more smokier than the last one I did. I'm not sure what order you're going to see all these in either, so I probably shouldn't be saying the last one. The foundation's lovely. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Right, so we have 4 options of lip gloss. They are lip glosses, and I have a lip pencil here. And I'm going to go with this deep red and see how pigmented it really is. Well, that was a surprise. I would say that's a lipstick. How interesting. That means that the others might be as well. So maybe it was... Oh, that's really weird. That's definitely a lipstick, 100%. If not, it's a very pigmented gloss. That is definitely a lipstick, isn't it? I really expected it to be a gloss, so I'm not sure the colour goes with the look. No, but I do like the colour. It's just not right for this, so bear with me. I've taken that off and I think I want to go for this really dark one. It's like dead vampy. So let's get that. I bet this is more of a gloss. Yeah. Yeah. It isn't though, is it? It's like a really lovely... Oh gosh. Dark berry. I was really expecting it to be. Gosh, that is really nice. Oh my goodness. I haven't put any mascara on yet. I'm going to pop some mascara on because I don't feel like my look is finished until that's done. So I'm going to use the Freedom mascara, of which for some reason, user error, I cannot not get on my eyelids. I'm going to try today. Be extra careful. I've done a video on this being a dupe for the Lancome Hypnose mascara. I don't know when you'll see it. It might be up before or after this, probably before. There's definitely a blog post, so go to www.leahxl.com because there is a blog post. For some reason we've got 2 British Gas guys outside, which is weird. I never realised that this smelt fruity till just now. That's quite pleasant actually. I've never smelt a mascara before. And just bottom lashes. Can I do it without smudging? Fingers crossed, everybody. It looks like I've done it. No smudging for me today. Get in. No, spoke too soon. There was smudging. So that's it. That is the look. I'm loving this lip. Gosh, what's the lipstick called? Hold on. I've lost the little thingy. There it is. I'm just blind. So the lip colour I've popped on is Flapper. I love that. Love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, so that is the Vintage Doll House of Glam Dolls look. I think this is stunning to do an all over look. I love this. I love it. I've used the highlighter, I've used the blush, I've used everything that's in this, and I'm just so happy. So brilliant. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, guys.